In order to ensure access to affordable telecommunications services throughout underserved communities in St. Lucia, the Universal Service Fund was established in 2009 by the Telecommunications Act. The National Telecommunications Regulatory Commission, the NTRC, has been tasked with the management of the Universal Service Fund, while its source of funding is from the Telecommunications Providers, as specified by the Act. Universal service includes the provision of public voice telephony, internet access, telecommunication services to schools, health institutions, and similar institutions and the physically challenged, or other services by which people access efficient, affordable, and modern telecommunications. The Universal Service Fund has provided assistance for 7 special needs institutions in St. Lucia through the Ministry of Education. Services provided at the Donatus School include an increase in internet bandwidth and the installation of wireless internet to permit meaningful ICT integration in education. The provision of computer hardware, peripherals, computing device and assistive devices dedicated to special needs persons.
It has been very helpful, I must say, because after you teach a concept, you're able to reinforce the concept by using the device. Like, for example, you could get a YouTube video which would teach the concept. It would make it more interactive, more fun and enjoyable.
Assistance was granted to the St. Lucia Blind Welfare Association and included upgrades of communication technology and services and an increase in wireless coverage throughout all SLPWA programs.
Through this project, we received some laptops, a couple of desktops, and we also received an interactive board. We received some tablets. So we are very pleased for this contribution because, as you know, with the technology now, computers and the accessories are the tools that you need to be able to continue doing the work that we are doing.
In Lakai, Dennery, the funds provided ICT access to the Dennery Child Development Center to facilitate teaching and training.
We got the desktops, the laptops, tablets, headphones, a projector, and my most favorite is the interactive whiteboard. Initially there was some reluctance because there are some children who wouldn't even touch the tablet. Like, I guess they were afraid they were going to break it, or is it okay for me to touch that? But they've come along quite nicely and they're enjoying it. It's always more interesting when you see things moving and the animation and the movement and stuff. It's a lot more interesting than listening to just the teacher talk and drawing and writing.
The assistance granted to the special education units in the communities of Soufriere and Vieux-Fort included installation of wireless internet for ICT integration and education and the provision of computer hardware, peripherals, computing device and assistive devices dedicated to special needs persons.
We wanted to start an IT program for the students and we were not equipped for that. Also, we felt that the students would have benefited if they could access educational software and programs online. It would enable them to acquire the various skills and knowledge that they needed. We felt that the technology would assist them better.
In Cicero at the Lady Gordon Opportunity Center, the main objective of the assistance granted was to enable students to achieve independence through the use of assistive devices and other information and communication technologies. It also aimed to improve teacher instruction by making it more interactive and student-centered.
ICT has been integrated into the student atmosphere due to the fact that the students respond a lot better to technology now. They find it easier to work with. You would put a computer in the classroom and it would immediately capture their attention. They would come into the lab and you wouldn't have to settle them down, they would be at it. Whenever there's a computer screen in front of them, basically you would get the students attentive, you get them focused, and they would be working well enough with it.
The fund supports the expansion of telecommunications services, particularly to the underserved who currently do not have sufficient access. The aim of the fund is to provide telecommunications services which are readily accessible and affordable. The Universal Service Fund has so far implemented a number of other programs with the aim of improved broadband connectivity, community Wi-Fi, and computer equipment to enable adequate access.
The world has this shift towards bringing in mobile devices to special education students, because what it does with a mobile device, the special education student now only needs this device and apps. As compared in the past, he would need a number of assistive devices. So in going through the USF funding, we realized that one of the purposes of the USF is to assist in taking internet and access to information to special needs people especially. So we decided to seek some funding from the USF, and in so doing we wrote up this project, and today I'm happy to say that we've taken internet to our special schools.